This AI CEO has already fired 90% of company employees with one button click, and your job might be next. Today, we'll examine real cases where AI took full control of companies and began cutting staff without mercy. These machines don't know what compassion is. They only see numbers, and they're already running companies you know. Tech giants, banks, even manufacturing. Algorithms everywhere decide who stays and who goes. And here's the scariest part. This isn't an experiment. It's the new business standard that will soon come to your company too. Meet Mika, the world's first AI director who officially became CEO of Dictator Rum. This isn't a person, it's an algorithm that controls absolutely everything, from production to layoffs. It works 24/7, doesn't ask for salary increases, and isn't distracted by personal problems. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Japanese giant SoftBank has already given artificial intelligence control over $50 billion in investments. Chinese Alibaba replaced mid-level managers with AI algorithms. And the new startup Phi has even tasked artificial intelligence with independently forming a team, from hiring to firing. Most shocking, these artificial executives are ruthlessly efficient. Shareholders are delighted, profits rise, costs fall, and the human factor is minimized. A new term has emerged in the labor market: AI fired by artificial intelligence. And while you're watching this video, dozens of companies are already implementing AI executives. Perhaps your employer is one of them. Imagine, one morning 6,000 employees receive the same message. Your services are no longer needed. Decision made by the personnel optimizing system. This happened at Company X, formerly Twitter, when an algorithm cut 80% of staff in one strike. At Dropbox, the AI system coldly calculated that the company could operate with 38% fewer staff. The result? 500 plus people thrown out in one day. IBM trusted a machine to analyze efficiency, and the soulless code decided that 7,800 living people were just excess expenses. Microsoft, Meta, Google, all tech giants have armed themselves with algorithms that track your every move. AI counts everything: active screen time, number of messages, task completion speed. And if you fall behind even a step, the system already marks you as a candidate for removal. Numbers worth remembering: companies with AI management cut personnel costs by 32%, losing only 8 to 10% productivity. For shareholders, the choice is obvious. Firing a third of people is more profitable than paying full salaries. Now get ready. Next, you'll see how the very concept of leadership is changing, and why human qualities we've always valued in leaders are now considered shortcomings. But why are companies abandoning human leaders? In 2023, a machine analyzed the work of 500 directors and revealed a shocking truth. 60% of their decisions were based on emotions, not cold facts. That's why business is massively transitioning to AI management. How does a human boss differ from a machine? A regular manager has favorites, can be tired or angry. AI doesn't know fatigue and works only with numbers. A human will take pity on an employee with problems at home. The algorithm doesn't understand this. It only sees falling performance indicators. A human boss often misses important information due to overload. AI processes millions of data points in seconds and forgets nothing. A regular boss is influenced by office intrigue. The machine doesn't listen to gossip, for it only results exits. But why do AI directors sometimes save jobs? At Tesla, an algorithm blocked a decision to fire a team that seemed inefficient. Later, it turned out that this team was developing technology that brought millions of dollars. Human bosses wanted to shut it down. And at Pfizer, AI stopped mass layoffs, proving that without these employees, critical projects would simply stop. But why are we giving such power to machines? Can we trust a computer to decide the fates of thousands of people? Now think about it. What's more important, the welfare of 1,000 employees or a 25% increase in company stock? For a human, this is a complex moral dilemma. For an AI director, simple math. The machine will always choose profit because that's how it's programmed. When an algorithm runs a company, ethical questions simply disappear. AI doesn't care about the fates of people who will lose their jobs. It doesn't matter to it that a fired employee has a mortgage and children. The machine sees only numbers, graphs, and trends. The worst part is that companies with artificial intelligence at the helm are on average 34% more profitable than competitors with human leaders. This means the market will push more and more business to use AI directors. despite all ethical problems. Top managers of large corporations have found themselves in a trap. If their competitors use AI to cut costs, they are forced to do the same. Otherwise, shareholders will simply remove them from office. Think this won't affect you? That your job is safe? Get ready for a cold shower. Next, you'll learn which professions are already on AI's blacklist for elimination. And believe me, yours might be among them. Everything could change dramatically in 5 years. Consider this. By 2030, about 35% of hiring and firing decisions will be made not by living people, but by cold algorithms. And this isn't science fiction, but harsh reality. The future of AI management is already arriving. Large corporations are implementing continuous evaluation systems, where every click, every call, every minute of your workday is analyzed by a machine. Efficiency ratings are updated not once a year, but daily. And if your indicators fall, the system automatically begins the process of replacing you. In the IT sector, companies with fully automated hiring have already appeared. You interview with AI, receive tasks from AI, and AI decides whether to continue your contract. But there's good news too. We know which skills will make you valuable even to a machine boss. Creativity, which is difficult to automate. Multifunctionality, the ability to work at the intersection of different fields. The ability to quickly adapt to new tools. The most protected are those who can work with AI, understand its logic, and complement its capabilities. Don't compete with the machine, learn to use it as a tool. The most dangerous mistake right now is thinking this won't affect you. Tomorrow, your boss might show you the door not because you work poorly, but because an algorithm decided. Without you, the company will earn more. So the AI director who fired 90% of staff and increased profits is not an anomaly, but the first sign of a new business era. Companies that don't transition to algorithmic management will simply lose to competitors. This is the cold, cruel reality of 2025. In a world where machines make decisions about people's fates, the main question arises, will there be room for humanity in this equation? Or will each of us simply turn into a line in a cost optimization spreadsheet? And finally, something worth thinking about. Right now, you might think your job is safe, that you're irreplaceable. But know this, artificial intelligence may already be analyzing your productivity and coldly deciding your fate. If you found this topic interesting, subscribe to the channel, like and write in the comments if you're ready to work under AI management. Share this video with friends.